Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel, and I'm going to talk about what my next possible wheel might be. My MSP will hopefully be replaced soon by the likes of the EXN, Commander, or unsuspectingly the KS20. My MSP pre-production has held up in so many situations that would probably kill a lot of other wheels. Well, actually there was one casualty. That is my high-speed MSP cut out at the start line when I tried to push it as hard as the torque MSP. The capacitor pretty much blew up on me under all that load. Just sad.
Let me know when you're ready. Go! Oh! Whoa! That's interesting. Dude, this thing cut out on me. That's amazing.
Anyway, all these wheels are promising great specs, and what's not to love but the weight. All wheels designed for the streets are hitting 44 plus miles per hour, which is more than enough for most. Now this MSP I'm riding at the moment has a top speed of 40 miles per hour before cutting out at 41. Now, fair warning, this is not the recommended top speed for this wheel, which is between 35 and 37 safely. However, for my riding taste, I've been able to eke out 3 more miles per hour out of it, which for me makes a huge difference in how I approach riding in traffic. Every wheel coming out has great specs on paper, but the weight cannot be ignored. This MSP weighs about 57 pounds without my custom pads, and I recommend this form factor to anyone looking for something portable and easy to maneuver. Acceleration is extremely proportional to its size, braking is really good, making riding in traffic a breeze. The only wheel that makes sense right now is the EXN. However, the 2700 watt-hour battery, 2800 watt motor, and the 72.8 pound weight almost nulls the big battery for my style of riding. While the form factor is uncompromisingly portable compared to these new wheels, I can't seem to justify even the EXN because it's more wheel with pretty much the same range, relatively speaking, to the high-speed MSP. Wow, 3.2 miles of just pure fun. This morning I just wanted to blaze the city for a bit. Let me turn this off. Yeah guys, so wow. See, the thing is, this is just a beauty. I love it. I love it, man. It's perfect for the city, but the thing is, I know how far I can go with this thing. In Boston, I know Boston pretty well, so I know exactly which routes to take so it doesn't die. But yeah, I wasn't just gonna ride and not talk, you know. Let me talk for a bit. So the KS20 is looking great, guys. I really like it. Oh my gosh. I'm like, now don't get me wrong, the S18 was a beautiful wheel on how it handled the off-roading, but I like how it drove over those rocks. It seemed as if the rocks weren't even there. To me, at least, the way it looked, that progressive suspension, oh man, makes a huge difference. And the travel, it's the travel that really matters. You know what I mean? It looks good, man. I'll tell you what though, it still looks like a prototype. It still looks like they're testing the prototype. What do you guys think? The Commander review, I actually love the Commander. He did mention some things about it, like the negative, the sharp handles. So they're gonna have to change that, which tells us a lot actually, which says that a lot of these wheels are not ready, you know, and that's usually the case. Like they send you the wheel, we test it, we say what's wrong with it, what needs to be changed, and then they change it. So I saw some posts on AliExpress, not posts, but like some listings like the KS20 or the Commander or whatever. It said on there that, you know, guaranteed delivery before December 28th. I don't believe that. How could you guarantee it? The wheels are not even ready. Wow. Don't get me wrong. I mean, how did E-Rides get their wheel? E-Rides has a wheel. EVs, the E and V, I think those guys on YouTube, they have a wheel. A couple other people have wheels, so maybe it's true. Maybe it's true. But at this point, based on everything I've seen so far, I'm really liking the Commander, man. I'm really liking the Commander. And honestly, I just want you guys to see the wheel in the background. Honestly, it's because of the range. You know, Flyboy did a range test of 90 miles. I'm not sure how fast he was riding. Obviously, they have to ride with other people in mind, like other, smaller batteries in mind. But, man, 3,600 watt hours, 90 miles. I would just like to know the average speed he was riding, that's all. But, yeah, man. The Hero, it's not even on my chart, to be honest. I mean, it would be if I'm gonna go with the Hero Express. I'm sorry, AliExpress. So I highly recommend you guys try AliExpress. But the only stores I trust, based on the community, is Lumo Wheels. I'll put the links in the description. Okay, so check the links in the description. Also, if you guys are planning on purchasing a wheel, definitely use my link in the bottom, and that will help you guys out too. It'll help me. It'll give me like a small kickback. But I would really like to test those wheels. I'm working on something right now to test wheels. So these wheels are like 50 plus, man. So we can't be testing crash. We can't test crash these wheels anymore. You know, I know for sure with Gotway it might say 50 miles an hour. But that usually means the wheel can exceed a lot more than that. And you know there are going to be some guys out there testing the limit, including myself. But I'm not going to be testing the limit like I did this wheel right there. See, this wheel, that was acceptable, like 30, 40 miles an hour, crashing at 41, not a problem. But 60? Forget that, dude. Forget that. I call it off. I need to find out in a controlled environment exactly how this thing is going to crash. And what's the limit, you know what I mean? So I'm not really concerned about top speed once it reaches 50. If it can do 50 comfortably, then I'm a happy guy. But it's winter and it's pretty much cold right now. Like, winter is really right around the corner. So to me, range is a thing. I rode 3.2 miles and this thing is still around 90%, which is good. I'm not, and I rode hard. I rode kind of like 35, 37 miles an hour. So that was cool. I didn't reach my limit, which is 38 and 39. So, yeah, man. I mean, it's Sunday, and you know my lady's about to go somewhere, and I'm taking care of the baby, my baby. And I said to her, babe, let me just go out real quick and do a quick ride, and I'll come back, and you guys can go do your thing. You know what I mean? and that's how you gotta handle it, man. Like, you gotta work around your family. You know what I mean? Never stop what you're doing when you have a family. Continue that thing, you know what I'm saying? Be exactly who you are, just include them in it, you know? But yeah, guys, this is awesome. I'm trying to do a full loop around where I live. But one thing I wanted to say about the KS20 is the front part looks less attractive than it did in the renderings. But again, the video wasn't like 4K or anything like that from Electric Dreams. So I don't know. I'm just curious. I think what I'll do is I'll do a review, not a review, but an impression on all these wheels. Not all, but the Commander and the KS20. The KS20 looked kind of big, but at the same time, for his size, it looked manageable. So I can't say anything regarding this because a lot of my videos was based on, like, you know, these wheels being massive, right? But the Commander is looking manageable. The KS20 is looking manageable. Wow. I don't know, man. I don't know. I want to see this thing in real life. I want to see it in real life. New York might have a demo day. Hopefully Ewheels sends me the Commander to review. And if he does, I will try to set up a demo here in Boston as well. If he does. Because not all of us can go to New York, you know what I mean? So I would really like to do that. The moment I get word from him that he is sending it, then I'll talk to him again after this. But the moment I get word from him that he's sending it, then I will say, hey guys, we have a demo day, come on, check it out. And hopefully you guys come. Because I'm not good at setting up these things, but hey, whatever, man, post it and let people come. Hopefully, let's see. Yeah, but so far so good, guys. So far so good. I am not disappointed by any of these wheels at all. Not even the Hero. I'm not even disappointed by the Hero. I am disappointed in the price, like everybody, but if you want better price, just go to AliExpress, man. To be honest with you. But I'm gonna hit the road, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Are you feeling as if you made a mistake with your deposit? Or are you satisfied with what you're seeing so far? I haven't made a deposit yet, but I am satisfied with what I'm seeing so far. Very, very good. Now we just need to see the Abrams in action. This is the only wheel so far we haven't really seen in action. I want to see that one. Because that 27, is it like 3,300 watt motor, 2,700 watt hour battery. I want to see how this thing operates. I want to see how it takes off the line. That's my main concern. I'm not really concerned with cruising speed or anything. I want to see how it handles a hill. Yeah, that's what I want to see. I think there were some videos online, but I'm very curious to see that, because that's a massive wheel. It's monster territory. It's a monster size. So, yeah. Let me get back on my MSP, my pre-production MSP, which has been holding up, you know, in many situations. It's almost been a year now. I think it's been more than a year. I don't know. But a pre-production MSP, dude. That's crazy. Peace, guys. Let's go riding. I'm almost back. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Peace. Yeah, so I just had to correct the record. I just checked the gauge here. It's 97%. 97% on a 58-degree weather. So that's not bad. Riding at like what, 38, 37 miles an hour. So good battery. Oh, good battery. Good battery. But imagine 3,600. Holy smokes. That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys. Take it easy. Take it easy. This is exciting. From all the videos I've seen so far, the Commander is tugging at my heartstrings for sure. Yes, it's big, but if we look at the landscape for battery technology where solid state is concerned, the near future does not look too promising. With that in mind, the Commander is making a whole lot of sense. This is how I justify a massive wheel that is the Commander. It's huge, yes, but compared to the Sherman, it's on par in terms of size and form. The torque version seems very good, and the high-speed version, which I'm most likely to get, seems to have more torque than the Sherman. That's very encouraging because I would hate to gain speed with no torque. I gotta reduce a little bit of pressure, just a little bit, getting some wobbles. That's good. My main complaint with the Sherman was torque off the line, pedal height, and maneuverability due to the knobby tires. However, the Commander seems to have dealt with that issue out of the gate with a more rounded 20-inch street knobby CST 186 tire. Not only did Extreme Bull / Bigote make a wheel similar to the Sherman, they learned from all their mistakes and somehow still did not capitalize on the massive Sherman screen. Strange. Which brings us to the timeline. Now, Ewheels stated that the first large-scale production is expected to be completed by the end of October, leaving me with a lot of time to make a decision because I certainly won't be purchasing a first-gen wheel. So unless I can see some honest and real performance testing videos from owners of the EXN showing its worth in the range and performance areas, my decision will undoubtedly be the Commander. Wow, it's about 58 degrees. It's kind of cold right now. And this thing does not fog up. Now right now it looks like it's fogging up, because I'm not moving. See, look. It looks like it's fogging up, right? But when I'm moving, the air comes in and cancels out the temperature difference. And it's clear. But now that I'm not moving, it kind of fogs up. This is a really good helmet, guys. Really good helmet. I don't have an Amazon account yet, but I'll put the link in the description so you guys can check it out. I like it because it has this vent that you can close. See? You can close, you can open, and that's extremely convenient, man. Yeah, so I know with my Steelbird, I have to leave it open a little bit, but this is working out quite well. Woohoo! EUC life. UStride, baby. UStride, yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm out. All right, guys, it was a pleasure chatting with you, and I hope you enjoyed the ride. This is a different perspective. Yes, I understand not much of the wheel was shown. I am still trying to figure out how to show the wheel without pretty much restricting my arm movement by holding a long stick. But who knows, I might just go back to that old method. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the scenery. Peace out. Happy riding. They blocked up this whole road for tables. Nice.